in a nutshell, how do you describe Maiyet?
Sure. Well, we say we're pioneering a new luxury by celebrating the rare and unexpected. Rare skill sets from unexpected places, so we incorporate old traditions in untraditional ways, and in doing so promote entrepreneurship, dignity, and prosperity in places that need it most.
Okay.
That's my nutshell.
And don't ask her to repeat it. She can. Those of us who'd worked in the spheres of peace and reconciliation had never found a mechanism of harnessing the power of markets. And suddenly a sort of light went off in my head and said, what happened if we could find a category of business around the world that if we could grow their employment and their profitability, it would not just be good in developmental terms, but it would also have a really important stabilizing effect in communities that really needed it. And then my instinct was, well, I think that there's a really interesting opportunity to do this in fashion. And at that point, I knew that I'd reached the limits of my expertise, and so I found Kristy.
Would you say that the design and quality of the product you saw being made in these local markets just warranted a luxury product?
It was really that it was the craftsmanship and the human touch and the skill set that they had. They were lacking in the design element, and I think that's what's been unique about the way we've approached this company, is we truly are a design-driven company. So really taking it from a different approach rather than just sourcing the products on the ground, but it was the skill set. It was these beautiful embroideries and these beautiful weaving and things that you don't see anywhere.
That's really the soul of what we try to do, is work in a very deliberate way with these artisans to harness these very unusual skills that you just don't find, but incorporate it into something which, a label which says we place design first and are kind of maniacal about that.
How did you come about the decision to launch exclusively with Barneys?
It's obvious, you know, I mean, if you're going to launch a new luxury brand, you do it at Barneys. It's, and Barneys has such a strong heritage, it has a strong link to artisanship, and just the level of support that we've had, the level of thought and the level of care. I mean, if you're going to be thoughtful and if you're going to be in the company of tastemakers, then being in the windows in Barneys is a dream. So, so it's been wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Great.